release of the dove is symbolic of our spirit returning home to our Father in heaven. And for our final scripture, I want to share with you the 14th chapter of John. Jesus knew that he was at the end of his earthly ministry. And realizing that, he gathered some of his disciples together. And it's recorded, again, in the 14th chapter of John, this particular scripture. He says, "Do not let your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me, for in my Father's house are many mansions. And if it were not so, I would have told you." He says, "I go now to prepare a place for you. And when I go, I will prepare a place for you, and I will return, and I will receive you unto myself, that where I am, you might be also." In that little gathering, folks, there was a fellow by the name of Thomas. He became known as Doubting Thomas, because when Jesus was resurrected, and by the way, Thomas was an apostle, when Jesus was resurrected, Thomas said, "You know, I'm really having a hard time with this resurrection." Jesus, when he said that where I am, you might be also, Thomas spoke up and he said, "Well, Lord, that's great. That's really great, but we have no idea where you're going, so how do you expect that we should know the way?" And Jesus said, "Thomas, I am the way. I am the truth, and I am the life. No man cometh unto the Father except through me." No man. Folks, that was a promise not only to Thomas, not only to those disciples of that little gathering, but for you and I also. As it's already been mentioned today, one day we will all experience what Diane has experienced. So the releasing of a dove. This is something that a gentleman has, I think, about 1,000 doves. And this is only one of them. It's really a homing pigeon. And when the dove, or the homing pigeon, is released, that pigeon finds its way back home in La Jolla. And it is likewise, folks, with you and I. When our life, our physical life is over, our spirit goes back to God who gave it. It's scriptural, it's true, it's going to happen to all of us. So with that, let's see if we can't do this. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, I gotta get down here. It's your hand.
You just open the basket, it will fly.
What's that?
But if you just open the basket, it will fly. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay, so let's do it that way. Okay,
You want to do it
ready?
that way, rather than trying to.
Okay, you ladies.
Go, Kaylee!
Oh.